Guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw, editorial director at TigerFitness.com and Muscle and Brawn Nutrition CEO. Guys, I get a lot of questions via Instagram, via YouTube, via Facebook, via the Tiger Fitness website, even via all the hundreds of articles I've written over the years at Muscle and Strength and Muscle and Brawn. And a lot of these questions have to do with fear of doing too much work, or fear of overtraining, fear of training longer than an hour, fear of training doing too much volume, or fear that if you do too much HIIT or cardio or sports or whatever, that you're going to lose all your gains. There's this fear out there that if you do too much, if you put in too much time in the gym, if you're involved with another sport outside of the gym, if you do too much volume, if you do even a split, not a full body routine, if you do too much HIIT or whatever, if you hike on the weekends like the big hairy ugly dude, that all of a sudden you're going to lose all of your gains. You can't possibly recover because naturals are so incredibly fragile. That's the mindset that is out there right now. It's maybe 25, 30, 35, I don't know, whatever percentage of you guys, but I'm here to tell you that some of you guys are taking in too much information. Some of you guys are taking in too much information. On Instagram, I run into a lot of fit chicks. On Facebook, I run into a lot of fit chicks, and this pertains to you, so listen. Don't click away. The fit chicks tend not to digest as much information as the guys. They'll go out there, they'll go to the gym, they'll talk to their female friends, they'll talk to their female trainers, they'll go to the gym and they will work their living ass off. They will absolutely kill it with resistance training. They will kill it with cardio, and they're not worried about overtraining, not worried about spending longer than an hour in the gym. They're not worried about volume. They're not worried about extra this, extra that, panic, panic, panic. And you know what? More of them, I see more fit chicks making dramatic transformations, dramatic turnarounds to their lives and their bodies than I do the average guys. So my point here is that some of you guys need to get your head out of your ass and stop worrying so much as a natural lifter that you are so stop fearing that you are so incredibly fragile. If you train longer than an hour, or do 2 sets too many, or do a bro split, or do HIIT cardio, that somehow you're going to lose all your gains. The body is not that fragile. It has nothing to do with steroids and not steroids. Some of you guys are just turning into major pussies. You're turning into major pussies because you're taking in all this information, this paranoid information from these people on the internet who haven't accomplished jack crap other than maybe getting their deadlift to 500 pounds, who are basically so wrapped up in numbers and studies and all this kind of stuff that they're missing the bigger picture. Now, I'm not advocating that you do an insane amount of volume or an insane amount of HIIT cardio or that you live in the gym or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is a lot of this information is turning a lot of you into pussies. So you're underworking. You're not pushing for progression hard enough. You're not pushing enough. You're not doing enough volume. You're not making every set count. You're not doing enough cardio. You're not eating enough protein. You guys are kind of swinging the opposite way. You're so handcuffed by this information, this fear of overtraining, this fear of volume, this fear of bro splits, this fear of too much cardio, that you're not doing anything. In high school and sports, in college as well, I would go lift for an hour and a half, maybe hour and 45 minutes. Then I'd go run, and then I'd play basketball for an hour and a half. I still made incredible gains because I was sleeping and eating. And I'm no genetic freak. The body is not that fragile. There are plenty of athletes, high school and college, who are lifting weights, who are playing sports almost year-round, who are making quality gains. And you know what? They're natural. Most of these guys are naturals. They're not being pussies. They're not falling into the pussy mind. They're not falling into the pussy mind trap. They're not falling into this pit, this fear that if you do too much, a little too much HIIT cardio, or a little too much volume, or a bro split, or if you're in the hour longer in the gym, you're going to die. Oh my God, we're going to die. If we do too much, we're going to die. Some of you guys need to actually get your head out of your ass, stop being such a pussy, and maybe push yourselves a little bit harder. Again, I see a lot of fit chicks on Instagram who are working their living ass off. If you think you're going to get good results doing mediocre, moderate, lightweight, pussy volume, not pushing yourself, good luck with that. I really don't see a lot of guys accomplishing much of anything with that pussy minimalistic mindset. If you want to be one of these guys that goes minimalistic, great. Great. I'm not saying that stuff won't work. What I'm saying is the mindset pulls a lot of you into a pit. Where you do too little volume. You don't do enough work in the gym. You're not working hard enough in the gym. You're not pushing hard enough for progression. You're not doing enough cardio. You're not paying as much attention to your diet as you need to. So I'm not advocating high volume, not advocating foolishness, intense amounts of cardio. On the other hand, some of you guys aren't doing crap. You are training weak sauce. You're not turning up the intensity enough in the gym. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, check out the link below. You can submit your questions directly to my inbox. The best questions I turn into videos just like this. If you've made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day. And don't be a pussy.